All right. How you doing? Hopefully y'all get y'all notifications. I'm just gonna wait for a couple of y'all to get in the room. Just at least a couple of y'all. I'm also going to try to invite some people while I'm doing the live stream. I thought I would never do another live stream. Alright. Gonna try to see if we can get some more people to come in. Alright. Alright, we have a lot of interesting topics. Alright. Just trying to see if anyone wants to come in the room. Make sure if you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't hit that like button, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification. If you're having problems getting notifications, just tell me in the comment section if you're having trouble getting notification. All right. We got some interesting stuff to talk about. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream. All right, we got at least another person. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna try to invite some people. All right. All right. I'm just gonna try to see if more people are coming in first. And we get started. All right, I guess we could do the live stream. Get started now. All right, so a lot's been going on lately. I know I'm going to get to the whole thing about Russia, Ukraine. I think I might talk about that a little later. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I've done any live streams. Oops, sorry about that. I was looking at something else by accident. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done any live streams. Um so hopefully more people will come, or maybe someone will probably watch this later as a pre-recorded thing. But I do want to talk about a couple of topics. Then we'll get to the big one that everyone has been talking about. So let's see where we can start. All right. Hmm. Let's start with this one. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick. All right, it's showing. So, yeah, everyone talk about what happened at this mall. Um, Once again, it's another case of race soldiers only attacking black people. The bully right here, this kid right here, was the one who started the fight with this kid, a black kid, yet it was the police that only arrested the black kid. Hell, even the bully thought that this was wrong, what the police was doing, and actually said, well, this is what he said in a news interview, that he even offered to be handcuffed out of righteousness. Well, first of all, I can care less about the bully, but even he knew that something was not right about this. And because of this, the cops, the racist cops, are now under investigation. Um, I think they were put on leave or something, administration leave, because that's the protocol. And they're now under investigation. But once again, this is another case of the race soldiers only going after black people, including they're even going after children. All right, our children are not safe from this ordeal. And remember, this was a bully victim. Yes, they need to be fired. Oh, what's up, Eric Johnson? Hey, if you want to come over, um, let me see if I can get you the link. Get the link real quick. Um, man, it's been a while since I did this. I forgot where I needed to go. Oh, yeah, I believe this is the link right here. Anyone that wants to come in, I will leave the link in here. All right. Also, if you could do me a favor, share this live stream. Go to your, do it on your email, do it in your messenger. The link is right now in the comment section. Do it in your messenger, do it in your emails, do it in people's comment section, do it in your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram. Share this live stream so more people can come in. And also make sure if you haven't, hit that like button. That will be very appreciative. But thank you. I'll check to make sure if you did click on the link, I'll make sure if you came in or not. But the link is in the comment section. Hey, what's up, Combat Sports? We got about a few topics. The one about Russia, Ukraine might be one of the final ones, but right now I'm talking about the race soldiers arresting the black kid. By the way, like I told Eric, if you want to come in, the link to come in is in the comment section. By the way, speaking of Eric, he is now in, so we're gonna add him. So what's up, Eric? It's been a while.
Hey,
since
how you doing? Wait a minute, I gotta put my headphones back on. Cause I had them on Bluetooth. Let me put them back on for you.
All right, okay, yeah. If you want to hop in, CSH, the link is already in the comment section in the chat room. But yeah, I wanted to start off with this topic on the two cops arresting the black kid, but not the bully that start the fight. What's your take on this? Eric? Eric, are you there? Oh, I know he said he had to get headphones. Well, my take is, once again, like I said earlier, these are just disgusting white supremacists. And once again, this shows you that the white racists, the Klansmen, the neo-Nazis, they have given up the tattoos and the sheets and instead decided to put on the suits and the uniforms to spread their white supremacy. If y'all remember the what was the college movie with Omar Epps and Michael Rappaport and Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, and Tyler Banks. Well, Michael Rappaport was the neo-Nazi. He joined the Nazis because he got sick and tired of his black roommates and the Jewish one. The white supremacists, the fellow white supremacists, told when Michael Rappaport wanted to drop out of college, the white supremacists told them, no, you need to stay in school because we need you to be doctors, we need you to be police officers, soldiers. They said all that. Oh, let me add Coach in real quick. They said all that not because he was trying to make sure he got an education. They said all that is because they knew that if they got these jobs, if they became politicians, instead of just only being just reduced to just part of a street gang or hate group gang that could be in trouble with the law, if they become part of the law, become part of the Congress, go become doctors, they can spread the movement. What I mean by spread the movement, meaning that they can legally use their racism, but this time they can use their jobs to spread the white supremacy, and can do it in a way where it can even be legal, especially when you're a cop or a politician. And this is just the example of what those races in that movie meant. By putting on these uniforms, they can spread their racism in a legal way, even though it's illegal to be racist as a cop, but they know that being a cop will protect them more. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, what's going on, Jdawg? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? So, what do you think about this? About these cops arresting the black kid, but not the white bully that started the fight?
The thing of it is, man, there is not a cure for racism. That's what it is. There's no cure.
Hold on, I can't hear you. You might have to turn the thing up.
All right, let me see. Hold on, Jdawg. Can can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I
Continue.
just said. Hold on, man. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's no cure for racism, man. It's just there's no cure. People can talk about, hey, let's give these people sensitivity training. I mean, have you heard that before? Like, we're gonna
Okay.
give them
The thing is this.
what?
What's the point of sensitivity training when it's already within them and they don't want to change it?
Right. And see, that's what I was saying. Have you ever heard they always say, yeah, we're gonna go through some sensitivity training. Like, you whenever somebody say something racist and they'll come out and say, well, they just need more sensitivity training. I mean, I can't stand that. I can't stand it because when somebody don't like you, they're not gonna be sensitive to you. That's in the real world. That's just if somebody don't like you, they're not gonna be sensitive to you because they hate you. So
Yeah,
I don't understand, man, with these racist cops. They go out and they do the same thing over and over. But what's gonna
I
happen
know.
eventually? What's gonna happen, man? I think we just people, period, man. In general, they're gonna get tired of it, man. They're gonna get tired of it. And like in Minnesota, all them cops got their ass whooped up there in Minnesota, man. In Minnesota, they're right back doing the same stuff. They ain't learned their lesson, but I think it's gonna be an all-out war against these cops soon. Cause they keep doing the same shit.
Yes, that is true. Now, speaking of cops, I want to bring up another. Well, but first, all I gotta say is it's not the training. They may this may they may like the training. It's not really the training. It's the hate that's already within them before they even put on the uniform. That's the thing. The thing is the hate is already within them. They didn't train to hate black people when they joined the police academy. This was something they learned from TV, from media, and from their parents when they were younger, their grandparents when they were younger. Hell, they may have learned it on their own from their friends or themselves. The problem is the not the training within the police department. I mean, yeah, it may play a part. Let me re-add you, coach. They it may play the training may play a part, but it's not the real problem. Yes, there may need to be some fixing in the training, but you also have to deal with the problem of what they already had within the man or woman or whatever, the trans or something. The person, the hate that's already within the person is what they're expressing. All right. And the fact that they may not want to change, they may never want to remove the hate out of them. They enjoy hating other people. Now, speaking of race soldiers, let's get on to another story. First, I'm going to stop sharing the screen real quick because I don't know if it's in the same thing. Another story is the three cops that were involved in the George Floyd death. I believe one is Thomas. Hold on, hold on. I forgot what that individual's name is. Ah, oh man, don't tell me this computer freeze on me.
Thomas and Ling, whatever his name is, Ling.
Yeah, Thomas Lane, Alexander True. I think that's the white guy, and Thao. I cannot pronounce some of these people's names. Um, something's going on with my computer. All right, never mind.
Jdawg, you all right?
Yeah, said something wrong with his computer.
Okay, he probably come back on once he get everything situated.
Yeah, he will. He will. Probably internet. It'd be anything.
Yeah, once he get that situated. But I wanted to say something about the situation with these crooked ass cops going up against this young brother. You can clearly see in the video that the young brother was just trying to take up for his friend. This dude gonna come over there on some mobs type crap. And try to bully his way to the young kid. And I respect that kid for defending himself. But it's just a shame that these cops can't get in a situation and actually identify the person who actually doing something, neutralize that person, and try to handle the situation in a proper manner. Let alone just obviously go to the black kid, just automatically thinking that he did something wrong, knowing damn well if you look at the video, you see the white kid who's clearly way older than him being the prime suspect, but they clearly picked this kid out and just treated him like an animal when they should have been doing that to the white kid who started it.
But savages,
Hey,
even
excuse
animals,
me, Eric.
even a pack
Sorry
of
for
wild dogs.
interrupting. Hey, I'm sorry for interrupting. Something happened on my side, so but I couldn't hear what y'all said, but y'all can repeat what y'all said because something was going on with my computer.
Okay. So even savages, even when wolves, because wolves are savages, when they're in a pack, they still protect each other. Believe it or not, when they're in a pack. So these cops, man, they savages. They've been savages their whole life. They try to call black people savages. These guys, they savages. Okay. They ain't gonna stop being savages. You can't cure racism. There's no cure for it. People can say, yeah, I'm rehabilitated. I'm no longer racist. No, that shit's in you, man. It's in you. And these crooked ass cops, man, they need to start putting these dudes down. They need to put them down, man. And see, the problem is we got too many bootlicking, buck dancing ass, bojangling ass Negroes that's sitting up there that's defending this shit because you got black people defending it. Well, he should have just followed instructions, man. Like, and I'm sitting here thinking, I said, dude, you black? Yeah, man. But see, you can't use race for everything. I get tired. I get tired of these niggas. We can't use race. Wait. What you mean you can't use race? What else is it? The black kid got a knee in the back of his neck, and the white kid sitting there like ain't nothing happened, calling him. What? I mean, what do you mean it's not race? What do you mean it's not race? It is race. You got to
Yeah,
take your
that's
head.
exactly right.
You got to get your mouth off the white guy dick long enough to see that this is racism. You got your people like Candace Owens. I can't stand her, man. And I hope somebody see her in public, slap the shit out of her. I can't stand Brandon Tatum. Every time a black person get attacked, here come they little bootlicking asses. They come over
Isn't
here.
Brandon Tatum a cop?
He was a cop, man. He ain't a cop no more.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
they get his bootlicking ass. They get him talking, and you get these guys going in, and they always bring up the black guy. They bring up his history, bring up what he was, and oh, he was a criminal, he was a thug, he was this, he was this. It don't matter what he was, is what he doing now. But see, hey, did you notice that Brendan Tatum and Candace Owens, they ain't have nothing to say about that damn conservative, that black dude that was a conservative who tried to break up a fight, and then white guy killed him and called him nigga. See, they ain't say nothing about that. The guy was a
Yeah, that's
conservative, just
I
like they
never heard
was.
of that story.
Yeah,
But anyway, I
it was
want
a
to get
guy.
back to I want to get back to the three individuals. These are the three individuals right there. I decided to pick their mug shots. I believe the black guy. See, this is a black dude right here in the left. That's Thomas Lane, I believe. And I think this is Alexander Q in the middle, and then this is Tao Thao. And yeah. So they've been found guilty for violating George Floyd's bring you back in, Eric. George Floyd's civil rights. So I don't know what they've been sentenced yet. Which, by the way, we'll talk about that one woman later in a few minutes. But I don't know. I guess they haven't started their sentences yet. But yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, they've been found guilty, so they'll be joining Derek Chauvin pretty soon. And I do want to bring up that one woman. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. What do y'all think about that horrible piece of crap sentence that Asian judge Renee Chu gave to Kim Porter? Eric or the coach, whichever one of you wants to say something. Oh, by the way, what's up, Polo Sports? If you want to come in, I can put in the link for y'all to come in if you want to come in.
I think a couple of dollars got thrown into her bank account by Cash App, for her to get that, disgraceful sentence. Because even if a black dude walk across the street and he jaywalking, he'll get a minimum of 50 years, let alone this chick, this fat melted puffed marshmallow from Ghostbusters has been a cop for over 20 plus years. If you don't know the difference between a taser and a issued gun that's issued by your police department, then you don't need to be a cop. Like imagine a black cop doing some shit like that. Like we seen like different situations with police officers of different colors, getting, harsher sentences. But if a white cop do that, they can just get off. They got pure immunity. They got like the cops on the payroll. They have systems around them that will get them a pat on the ass, and they can just walk on to another police department and keep doing the same thing. It was a blatant disgrace to the justice system, but I wasn't really surprised, with some of those Asians in their community, because a good amount of them are honorary white supremacists. Because they talk crap about the white man, but they'll be under the white man to try to stay away from the blacks and stuff, because they have so much crap to say about black people, but you get around these white folks, they'll be talking about y'all too and how y'all be doing in y'all culture. So I'm not surprised that they gave her that short sentence, and she can get out on parole. They got programs in those prisons. They ain't finna put her in population. They're gonna have her where all the snitches be at, like solitary confinement or something.
Yeah.
So.
And by the way, for those who's watching, this is Kim Porter right here. And this was the judge that gave that whack piece of crap sentence. This is Renee Chu right here, that piece of the shit judge. And this is the victim of the crime. Well, now, of course, this is Kim Porter again. And, of course, Dante Wright, the victim who was killed by this piece of shit bitch, Kim Porter.
What you have to understand too, Jdawg and Eric. What you have to understand, man, it's more of a culture, man. It's a culture that's embedded within a lot of white people. Not everybody, not all white people, but it's a culture that's embedded in them. And see, people will try to say, well, if a person was racist 20 years ago, they're not racist now. And I'm like, well, see, it's okay to offend black people. It's okay. So this Asian judge should probably say, well, he was just, some thug. He wasn't nobody. Listen, let's just do the world a favor. Kim Porter really didn't mean it. It's okay to offend black people. Every country in the world offends black people, and that's okay. See, it's been okay for years and years and years and years. And so now, we're speaking up, we're standing up, and everybody got a problem with that. This judge said, he'd be like, had the victim been a white guy, had the victim would have been hell an Asian guy. Guess what?
There would have been little Shu Kui or Shang Shao. All the motherfuckers would have been out there like the Wu-Tang Clan. It would have been thousands of them.
It would have been a stiffer sentence, man. But see, and here goes the thing too, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. See, when Hispanics get fucked up, guess what they do, man? They stop spending their money. Hispanics, they shut it down. When they people get fucked up by a police officer, guess what Asians do? They go out there and they burn the house down. They stop spending money. See, these other coaches, man, they don't tolerate that. And what they do, man, they take action. But us as a people, we don't do that. You know what we do? We side. You know, we can't stay on code. We side with the people that's doing the most damage to us. We side with them because we want to be accepted. We want to be integrated into every single society. But look at this right here. I mean, it's right here tell you. You know, hell, Joe Biden in office. Hey, man, you know, you ain't black if you vote for me. Well, I mean, he ain't doing shit for black people. Everybody,
Been black my whole life. Ever since this
every
dude been
race,
saying crap like that, I've been black my
every
whole life, and it's a shame that dudes out here don't understand that. But this dude giving
these
out issued safety-free crack pipes, but they think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But can't tell some of these folks
Asian,
in our community that type of crap.
and I tell you this too, Eric. It ain't. I don't mean to cut you off, man. 'Cause I get pissed off about this stuff.
You good,
Everybody
brother?
get a
Keep going.
everybody get a hate crime bill. Everybody get, but when we're
But
hated, see,
black
we're hated.
people,
We're
sorry to
hated.
cut you off.
Everybody get
Everyone,
reparations.
yeah, everyone gets a crime bill, but not black people.
No,
We're the only ones who don't get anything. That's why a lot of people are going
LGBT get
against.
reparations. They trying to give
Yeah,
LGBT people reparations. You trying to
and,
send
and
billions of dollars
yeah.
to people
Oh,
in
by the way,
Ukraine.
yeah, that's
Six
another
point
thing.
four
The
billion dollars.
Ukraine.
Six point
We're
four
gonna
billion
get on
dollars.
Ukraine. Yeah, we're gonna get on Ukraine because that's gonna be the one of the few topics that's gonna be talked about. But yeah,
talking about that. I
Biden
ain't
is
talking about that
already
on my
getting
channel.
ready to give them. Biden is already ready to give them some money and some access into this country. And don't be surprised this time the Republicans are actually going to start supporting immigration. You want to know why?
I don't think they're
Because
gonna do that.
no. Here's why. Because Ukrainians are white. You see, when Republicans were going against immigration and stuff like that, and by the way, we're going to get into the situation, what's going on over there. When Republicans were talking about that they were anti-immigrant and stuff like that, no, they were anti-black and non-white immigrants. All right. They were trying to deport black immigrants, other non-white immigrants, and stuff like that. Because right now, with white people, and particularly non-Hispanic white numbers going down in population due to birth rate problems and other situations like violence, crime, abortion, and less people getting married and stuff like that, and having sex with each other. It's dwindling the white population's numbers as a result. And when a lot of non-white immigrants started coming in, that's when they started creating things like ICE and stuff to try to deport them back to their home countries and stuff. But with the Ukraine situation, that's going to be a little bit different because you're going to start seeing more people more accepting towards immigration because of what's going on with the Ukrainians, because they're the right kind of immigrants they want in. They haven't done it yet, but it's happening. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're trying to overpopulate us as black folks. See, the white folks, they know that their population numbers may never come back. So what they need to do now is get willing non-whites to be the buffer class. White Hispanics will be getting their white cards pretty soon if they have not already. I mean, they're now going to be, this is about to be the end of a united Latino community. You probably want to know, Jdawg, why are you saying something like that? Well, I'll tell you why I'm saying that there's about to be the end of a united Latino community, because there's black Latinos, brown Latinos, white Latinos. The white Latinos are going to be the ones that get heavily invited to the white groups, just like the Italians, Ukrainians, Russians, and Irish did. And they're about to get their white card, and now instead of being Latino, they're going to be classified as white because that's the race they've been always wanting. And they're about to send the black ones, the Afro Latinos, over to where we are, and whether they like it or not, they're going to be forced to join us, or they'll just be alone. But yeah, because right now, I want to get into the Ukraine situation right now, because I think that's be the next thing we need to talk about. That's the big thing that's going to talk about. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to show a map. All right. Even though it's not talking about what's accurate going on, but I'll show some more stuff later on. But because I'm just trying to do that to set up the screen here. But everyone has been talking about this. What do y'all think about the situation with Ukraine and Russia? Because now they're at war. Anyone wants to go first?
Don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, don't got nothing to do with black people. We got enough problems going on. I can really give two shits about it because they actually over there tormenting, black African brothers and sisters. By them fleeing their country, they trying to lead them over there. So if you've seen the video of the, African brothers and sisters trying to get out, they was letting the Ukrainians go first before anybody else. And I was like,
Yes.
if you was so if you was so like, what I'm trying to say is why would you do that in everybody in a dire situation? You leaving kids around, you leaving old people around, you leaving people around who actually might be dual citizens there and stuff, and that's not fair. You letting everybody else go, but you leaving these people around. See, this is the same situation that was going on in China when black people was getting tormented, getting beat up in the streets, getting not no access to hospitals. Pregnant woman going to the hospital, you're gonna have the little Asian woman come out and say we don't serve your kind.
Yep.
People having pictures of Africans being dumped in the trash cans and stuff. Like, man, this is typical when it comes to like different sectors of white supremacy in Asian and European countries. So I really don't care about them. We got enough problems going on in America with these crooked ass cops.
Yeah, I know. And yes, this is going to teach these black immigrants, the ones that are anti-black American. I have nothing. I don't hate all black immigrants. So remember, as you
Yeah.
know, I have black immigrants who support my channel. I support them. I support their channels. But I'm just talking about the ones who don't want to side with the international black diaspora. You think that because
Yeah.
you may be
Cause
more favorable?
everybody in the diaspora ain't on no coon shit. You still got
Yeah,
brothers
that's
and
right.
sisters in different parts of the diaspora that actually want to be with their brothers and sisters. In reverse with foundational Black Americans who want to be with their brothers and sisters in the motherland and throughout the four corners of the world. Because you can still have allies on both sides, but I'm gonna just say this: some of these folks can be saved in the diaspora, let alone some of these people in our communities. You just gotta let them go on
2/3.
about their business and stuff.
It was even predicted in the Bible. 2/3 of us, it's already too late. 2/3 of us, it's already too late. But yeah, but still, they need to understand that just like with the Haitians, with the Nigeria situation a couple years ago, the Haitians just a few months ago, yeah, white supremacy is global. Now, what I'm
Yep.
about to do is about to show you this video about what happened over there. So here it is.
We are not allowing any black people to enter inside the gates. We are all here. It's only Ukrainians that they are allowing in. Even the ones with kids, they're not allowing them in. They only have been here for days and nobody's asking any questions. Only Ukrainian women and kids they are allowing into this gate. All the places blocked and all are full of blacks from different communities, from different countries. Nobody's talking to us.
Sad. Sorry. Sad. Just sad to see. To everyone in the black diaspora, black American, black immigrant, wherever in the diaspora, white supremacy, even when two white groups of white people, Ukrainians or Russians, for example, are fighting each other, they still have the time to be racist against you. I want to show you something about the people are talking about stand Ukraine, but I want to show y'all something, if I can find it. Right here. I want you to look at this. You see this? These are Ukrainian soldiers. And look what's over here. Look at the flag. This is a Nazi flag. Now, when Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union, wasn't the Russian Soviet Union against the Nazis? Hell, even Vladimir Putin, as much as I despise him too, even he doesn't like the Nazis. Remember, the communists hated the Nazis because the Nazis hated the communists. But still, these are neo-Nazis. And these are the people that Jim Crow Joe wants to give money and refuge and weapons to fight against the Russians. Like I said, I'm not pro-Russian. I'm actually angry with the Russians too for doing this. Well, I can care less about the Russians invaded, but because the Russians started the firing and stuff like that, and no one's country should be invaded the way that. But still. These are Nazis, and Jim Crow Joe wants to give these people weapons and stuff like that, but wants to turn around and say Russia is bad. I mean, yeah, they are bad, but Ukraine is no angels. Ukraine is no heaven. But Jim Crow wants to give black people crack pipes and And yes, as much as I do want a black female in the Supreme Court, not the one they picked. The one they picked, I was watching the Advice Show. I was watching Phil Scott's video. This woman,
brother Phil explained it.
Yes, this woman screwed over black employees. A
$22 million settlement of $22 million.
I mean, I know that's another story, and you good.
Explain it. You got it. All this connect together.
You know who she's with. She's with Zaddy. But Jim Crow
she on her knees like Kamala Harris
because Jim Crow Joe thinks that that's going to be symbolism to try to get black people to vote in the midterm elections, even though I still believe the Republicans are going to get a lot of seats. They may not get a lot of seats, but they're going to get a lot of seats. And I think a lot of black people, I'm proud of black people for finally starting to wake up and see the ignorance of Jim Crow Joe. His poll numbers are down. He's losing black voters. And he thinks that putting this at Supreme Court, but we caught on to the Supreme Court. So, and even if she does get appointed, that doesn't mean he's going to get black voters. And also, there's more Trump or more Republican conservative judges than there are liberal judges. It's still 6-3. If Democrats wanted to make an impact in the Supreme Court, they would have to stack with more liberal judges. And if they can't replace the conservatives, they're going to have to put down where they can put in more judges. But they don't want to do that either. But that's another story. But yeah, he wants to do all that to try to get black voters. But everyone else, like these Ukrainians, want to get money. And this is why I care less.
Everybody's money. Everybody's tax dollars being used for these bastards to get money. $6.4 billion, but you giving out safety-free crack pipes to the inner city communities, and you expect me to be out here vote for any of you bastards? The hell with you. I don't give a damn about Russia, and I don't give a damn about Ukraine. Black people have enough problems of their own dealing with white supremacy and a lot of problems just trying to make it by every day.
The next video I want to show is a shout out to Tariq Nasheed for posting this. We got a Ukrainian police officer pushing a black girl off a train. Let me show you this video. It is just sad to see. Right here.
Black girl go, they're pushing her, they're not letting her go, Is it right? They're not letting the black girl go. You're 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 not letting black girl go. They're pushing her. They're not letting her go. They're not letting her go. Is it right? Is it right?
I'm gonna stop right there. Oh, and you know, a lot of people are calling out this right now. There's this hashtag on Twitter called Africans in Ukraine. Oh, Coach, do you have anything to say about what's going on?
No, I don't really care much about Ukraine. I don't care about them. They can do what they want to do. Hell, they ain't support us when we be getting slaughtered. They ain't care. They ain't make one hashtag, no nothing, man. Cranes don't care nothing about us, man. Hey, man. That's why I don't talk about this on my channel. I don't really care to, man. Got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with me. When it comes to my tax dollars now, I got a problem with that. But
yeah,
ain't got to do with me. Damn. I mean, damn. Ain't nobody
Worst case
hashtagging
scenario,
us. Ain't nobody hashtagging us. Nobody. Ain't nobody, coming to step up and defend us, man. We always got to be the ones that understand it, man. We have to defend these people. I'm not defending anybody.
yeah. Nope. All the people I'm gonna defend is my people. That's the
only
thing I can do.
I got a couple homeboys. I mean, I'm cool with some Ukrainian people that live here. I'm cool with them, but I'm not gonna go around wearing a blue and gold shirt. I'm not gonna go do that because
I'm wearing that green. I'm rocking that green, black, and red. That's what I'm rocking. I can't be representing these other people's culture. I gotta represent where I'm from, just like the Mexicans, just like the Asians, just like any other culture.
This ain't got nothing to do
where they
with
from. I gotta represent where we from. Yo, it don't got nothing to do with black people. Got enough problems.
Nope. Hey, and all you and the black people over there that's being mistreated. Look, everybody want to integrate so bad. Everybody want to think that we all the same. They don't treat us the same. Okay. See, black people don't have a problem with white people. To be honest, black people ain't got a problem with white people. I don't have a problem with white people. I don't have a problem with them at all. I have a problem with the racist tendencies. I have a problem with the white privilege. I have a problem with being followed around the store. I have a problem with being a stereotype because of what you think I am. I have a problem with that. Black people, we don't stereotype white people. I mean, honestly, most black people have no problem with white people. To be honest, we just want white people to leave us the fuck alone. That's it.
Please, please do, please.
We want to live in peace and harmony like everybody else. That's all.
Black people don't bother nobody unless we fuck with. We are the most kindest people on the face of the earth. We're hardworking people. You see that throughout, the whole test of time. Ever since we got on this earth, we have been the most innovative people throughout history. If it has anything to do with music, learning, inventions, we done invented most of everything in the modern, era. So I don't have a problem with nobody. It's just these racist bastards that's in these different cultures and stuff. And you'll have some people that's blacker than me talking this crap. But throughout the whole diaspora, white people or other people in other countries and other cultures gonna see us as all the same. Just because you from Nigeria, they gonna think you a Negro. Just because you from the Caribbean, they gonna call you a nigga. They gonna think of us as all the same. We're all in the same boat. So don't think that your doo-doo don't stink because you from another culture, but you still got the same skin color as me, but we just grew up differently. But we still have African blood flowing through our veins. So don't never get it twisted.
Exactly. Yes, like I said, to the people outside, the black people outside of America, especially the ones who are anti-Black America. To the ones who are anti-Black America, they don't see you different than Black Americans. They treat you the same as us. Now they will use you to try to undermine us or try to replace us. But when they're done with you, when they have done what or if they believe that you can't be used to destroy us, then they will cast you aside and treat you just like they treat Black Americans.
On to the next one, they say. On to the next
one. Before I end this stream, because this is going to be kind of a short stream, because I got to get ready for work tomorrow. What do y'all think about the judge tossing George Zimmerman's lawsuit against Trayvon Martin? And also, Kyle Rittenhouse is trying to start one of his own against the media, Whoopi Goldberg, and LeBron James. But first,
I heard of the LeBron James one. They just came out of.
Well, first, let me show you my opinion first. F George Zimmerman and F Kyle Rittenhouse. These two got away with murder, and they don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve a dime. I hope they. Well, George Zimmerman, he's already lost his lawsuit. And I hope that Kyle Rittenhouse, he needs to just go somewhere and shut the fuck up. He needs to go somewhere. Same with George Zimmerman. They need to go dig a grave and bury themselves in it, because these two murdered people. George Zimmerman murdered Trayvon Martin. Kyle Rittenhouse murdered two activists. And these were white. Remember, these were white people that Kyle Rittenhouse murdered. It's interesting that Ahmaud Arbery's killer, I'm glad that Ahmaud Arbery's killer got sent to prison. But Kyle Rittenhouse murdered his own people. That shows you right there that white supremacy is even against other white people, especially the ones that don't follow white supremacy. But they get mad because black people are calling them out, and now they want to sue the same black people that called them out. They want to sue the media when the media has attacked, but when the media attacks black people, they're saying they have the right. This freedom of the press. But whenever they say anything about white people, all of a sudden, lawsuit. Well, George Zimmerman lost his lawsuit. Kyle Rittenhouse is about to lose his next. Now, I want to know what y'all two have to think about those two situations.
Well, man, Kyle Rittenhouse killed his own people. No, it ain't got to do with me. Let's talk about the other one. George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him. The fact George Zimmerman walking around, I hate to say this, but Trayvon Martin, daddy, you took a payoff. Somebody killed my daughter, and they out free. I ain't gonna be free because I'm gonna take him out. Okay. I've already made a decision to go to jail.
Yeah.
George Zimmerman still walking around. Why? The Trayvon Martin daddy took a payout. Okay, took that money, and he hightailed and ran with it. But your son got killed in cold blood. See, there's not enough money in the world.
He was selling the gun. Then he was selling the gun in the auction. They just spit in the face to your son and the legacy that he left. See, I want to say something about that shit too. All you gangsters out there, all you so-called rappers that be so quick to pop another dude in the face, why dudes like George Zimmerman and Kyle Rittenhouse ain't off the street since y'all be talking all this mafioso shit in y'all songs and stuff? All you dudes that be talking Billy Badass still got dudes out here that's killing our own people. But y'all so quick to kill another dude in the streets who step on your Nikes.
See, George Zimmerman, he didn't kill my family. But I'm saying, how did he kill somebody in my family, like my daughter? Man, if he'd have killed one of them, he wouldn't be walking around. I'll make sure I get him.
Thanks.
I'll make sure I get him. He wouldn't walk. Okay, he'd be dead. So I blame Trayvon Martin daddy for this. Why? He killed your son. You took a big payout. That's it? Wait a minute. George Zimmerman still get to walk around here and live scot-free? Nah, man. No.
That's why I'm kind of happy with Ahmaud Arbery's mother and even Dante Wright's mother. Now, yeah, there were some issues that I had with the two parents too, but the fact that they never forgive their killers and the fact that their killers are going to prison despite of the sentences that we may or may not like, they never forgave their killers. They never forgave their killers. That's why I like Ahmaud Arbery's mother, and I know that Dante Wright's mother is white, But the fact that she didn't forgive the killers either, that shows that I like that's the message. You need to stop forgiving these killers. That's why, and even though Amber Geiger's killer, Amber Geiger went to jail, even though Botham John's killer is in jail right now, the family of Botham John is the one I really have an issue, as well as that judge. Talk about disgrace. Botham John was rolling in his grave, thinking probably felt his spirit, his soul, his ghost, probably felt betrayed by his own family when they did all that stupid stuff.
In the courtroom hugging this bitch too. I would have choked her out in that courtroom. You must be crazy.
Yeah. If
y'all
I was
ought to be ashamed of yourself, man.
If my brother or my sister were killed, I don't care if Amber Geiger is a woman. If I wanted to touch her, it was to strangle her. It would be to strangle her in the neck or to tear her face off and mutilate her body. Why? Because it was someone that person killed, that was part of my family, that got killed by the killer. And it almost looked like Barrett John, Botham John's brother, was almost a few inches near her butt. That there was even a meme that looked like, yeah, that was just disgusting. I'm like, this person killed your brother, and it looks like you're about to grab her behind. Why?
He grabbing so all right, grabbing that hush money.
They hug this bitch. They go into the damn courtroom. They hug this bitch. She trying to get out of jail. She slapped y'all in the face.
Well, she's failed.
Then the security guard was fucking with her hair. I'm like, why are you fucking with this bitch hair for?
Brushing her hair.
Hold on.
Oh, hey,
hold on. So,
Auntie. Yo, sorry.
You see, you always have.
Auntie B.
You always have.
Up? Go ahead.
Oh, you always have some bootlicking ass, buck dancing ass, bitch ass. You always have them, and they always, man, no matter what, they can spit on you, they can kill your relatives. They always side with the people that's doing it the most. They do it every time. I don't care what the situation is. Somebody black, they gonna forgive that person. They gonna side with them. Like this whole Joe Rogan situation. All these mofos, man.
Yeah.
They
Coach, I can't hear you. Yeah, that MMA fighter, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he started laughing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna support
it's no
that
different,
MMA
man.
fighter.
It's no different.
Loses his title.
The whole thing that's going on. Yeah, the whole thing, man, is black people. We have no respect for ourselves, man, because if we did, you want these people dead. I'm sorry, I don't condone violence, but I do condone if it is my own family. If it's my family, that is no holds barred. I've already made a decision. I'll go to jail or whatever I'm going to be doing. But that person must die. They must. There's no way they can live. I will do everything I can to go to jail, to get behind bars with them, and I kill them behind bars. But I will do it. See, I will do it. I'm not finna kumbaya. No. You just kill my brother. No. You just kill my son. I'm not finna kumbaya with you until I figure out how to kill you. And when I mean kill, I'm talking about kill. I'm torture you in the worst way. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now we ain't gonna shoot you.
That's too easy.
We're gonna torture you slow, and you're gonna see my eyes. I'm gonna be the last person you see before it's over.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The thing is, individually, we'll have respect. Some of us do have respect for our dignity and will not forgive these killers. But like you said, Coach, as a group, as a whole diaspora, That's the problem. The reason why we don't have respect for each ourselves is that because it's not everyone, by the way. There are some people who are like you, who are not going to forgive these people who are ready. That's why I like the fact that more people are starting to wake up. They're stopping the forgiveness. They're stopping the they want to fight back more. You hear reports that more black people are starting to be armed and trying to defend themselves and fighting back. But yes, it's because of the bootlicks that we have no respect. Why a lot of people don't respect us, because the racists get these bootlicks to represent us. So when we fighting against the racists, the first people we gotta fight are the sellouts. We gotta fight them first, and we got more sellouts than any other group, which is why we need to start calling out. I actually go to some of these sellouts YouTube pages and call them out in their comment section. I think I've gotten blocked by a couple people before.
See, man,
because I'm willing to go to their pages and call them out.
I don't let any coons. I don't entertain. I don't have conversations with coons. They don't come to my channel. And if I suspect the person is a coon, get out of there. Racist. I don't deal with them either. They gone before they even hit the door, because see, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna fuck around. They gonna fuck around. I'm already prepared, man. I got everything I need to go torture somebody in case they fuck up. And they will. See, the problem is, man, we gotta stop supporting these people. We gotta stop wanting to be buddy with people that are racist. I ain't say don't have white friends. We ain't saying that. What I'm saying is, when people are racist, you can't go back and go support the store. If a store is racist to you, you can't go back in the store. You can't just like these women and these damn nails. Okay, I mean, these people beating the hell out of black women in these nail shops, and then they right back in there the next day. No, we can't do that. No other race supports racists. I mean, no other race do it except black people. We are the only people on the planet that will be abused, spit on, kicked, and get our ass whooped, and we right back in there with them. We right back there. Why? Because we want to be down. We want to be loved so damn bad. We want to be loved. And you know, and I can't stand a black person that try to tell you, well, what about the damn how about the body count in Chicago? Man, fuck the body count in Chicago. We talking about now. What you mean the body count? Like black people in Chicago enjoy that shit? Like black people, you know, ain't saying nothing about it? Of course black people saying something about that. Okay, that's a prerequisite.
We're talking about the crime within the community.
We talking about it, okay? But every time something happened to us, Jdawg, we can't have these people every single time something happened to us, man. Like, you know, stuff got to just come out and you want to, you know, do like a damn what do you call it? A damn history check on what I've done in my past. No, it ain't about my past. It's about right now. What's happening now? But nope. We always gonna have one. You come up with a topic, Jdawg, I swear you gonna have one. They're gonna tell you that you're wrong, Jdawg. They're gonna tell you that you're race baiting. They're gonna tell you everything. But see, when the rubber meet the road, and I'm talking about when the rubber meet the road, okay, these coons, they're gonna be out of there. Because see, they're gonna try to fight alongside them, and they're gonna turn on them, and they're gonna kill them. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
See, one thing I've learned, man, I had a racist. I'm gonna tell you, I had a racist tell me, and I'd much rather have a racist be who they are. I had a racist tell me, point blank. He said, "Hey, man, we like it. We like people like Candace Owens. We like when black people, you know, go for all of our policies, because we know that if a civil war broke out, we know that we could use these people to get black people to let their guard down, and then we'll kill them and we can snuff out the other black people." A racist told me this shit straight up, and I can't do nothing but respect that, because you told the truth. Like, yo, we don't care. We don't like coons. And racist got to. He said straight up. He said, "Look, man." He said, "Why would I trust a person who will sell out his own?" He said, "Why would I trust that person?" He said, "No, in the end, we're gonna kill him." That's point blank. He said, "Man, we'll never let these people." He was talking about Candace Owens. He said, "Man," he said, "Look," he said, "I'll listen to Candace Owens." He said, "But do you think I'd ever invite that bitch to my house? No." He said, "I'll listen to Officer Brendan Tatum." He said, "But do you ever think I'll let that fucker, anywhere near my daughter or family?" He said, "No." He said, "I'll fucking kill him if I saw
Use
that."
both of them hyena face ass niggas as bathroom
But
towels and shit before they actually let the
but
motherfucker step in their house.
but but see,
That's the
that's what
thing.
these people don't get. They don't get that the racists, they don't like you either. They don't like you. They laughing because you agree with their policies. Let you say something that you, hey, man, I think that was racist. Man, these people, man, they
Oh, by
coming
the
for
way,
you.
I want to bring that up. Candace Owens actually liked this year's Super Bowl halftime show. Them racists, because it was a lot of black artists. Them racists hated that halftime show, but when they found out she said that she liked that show, they destroyed her on Twitter. They did. See, what Candace Owens does not realize is that you cannot like the stuff that the racists hate. When you decide to be a sellout and be a slave to the racists, you are forbidden to like stuff that puts black people in a positive light. You cannot like certain movies like Black Panther or shows like Luke Cage and stuff like that. You can't like positive show. You can't like positive music about black people, like from Public Enemy or something, or NWA talking about killing cops and stuff, or killing racist cops.
Candace like she stink, man.
Can't like that stuff.
Bitch like her pussy, man. I mean, look, Candace like her pussy stink, man. I mean, she looked like she stink, man. Like I wouldn't even, man. I wouldn't even nut in her face. I mean, she looked like she stinks, man. Like, damn. I was looking at her say some shit, man, and I said, "Damn, this bitch got all this money. Why the fuck she look dirty as fuck, man? Why the fuck she look dusty and dirty, and just look like a stank ass, a no go having, a skeletal looking ass, a hot cake, stupid ass bitch? Like, what the fuck she look? Damn, bitch look ugly.
Why.
She stinks. She looks stinky.
Because she doesn't want to be competition for the white women. Because she's married to a white man, but she knows that if she looks beautiful, what's going to happen is she's going to end up being competition to the white racist females. She wants to be, the white racist females that hate black women, they're okay with black women that look ugly. Because I don't think black women are ugly, but the white racists, they're okay with a black woman that's not trying to look more beautiful than them. They're okay with the ugly or the husky, fat black woman that looks terrible compared to a white woman that someone would say will look more beautiful than the black woman. Even though, to me, black women are the most beautiful women on the planet. They're more beautiful than any other woman.
Except Candace Owens.
Yeah, except
Candace. They don't want beautiful black women. They want coon ass bitches that built like Lizzo and shit.
Yeah, they're okay with Lizzo, and I'm not saying Lizzo is ugly. I mean, yeah, she needs to work on her weight, but I don't think Lizzo is ugly. She just needs to work on her weight, but only for health reasons, not because of beauty standards. I'm concerned of Lizzo's weight for health reasons because I'm trying to lose weight myself. And my family, my parents are trying to lose weight themselves. But Candace, as far as Candace Owens, she knows that she has to impress white women and by not being a competitor to white women, because remember, she's trying to cater to white racists. If she ends up being superior in beauty, that's going to piss off the white women, and if she pisses off the white women, that's going to piss off the white community, and then she's going to end up thrown under the bus. That's why these sellouts, these divestors, these swirlers, these Sambos, these race traders who are portraying the black community.
Ran over by the bus.
Yeah, they're gonna get some of them have already gotten, like Stacey Dash. Some of them are already getting their wake up calls, and more will be getting their wake-up calls in the future. I'm about to end this live stream right here. I just want to say thank you for showing up. It's good to finally do live streams again. It's been like months since I've done a live stream, and I'm hoping to do more live streams and hoping to bring more people in. But I want to know if any final words from the two of you tonight before I leave.
Yeah. Well, shit. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Candace Owens. Bitch like a damn totem pole. Frog lizard. Hope. Let me see who else. Who else I'm gonna fuck? Oh yeah, fuck Ho Rogan. And fuck that old peanut melon ass head bitch Brandon Tatum.
And also F the Ukraine. Screw the Ukraine. I hope both Russia and Ukraine get destroyed. The reason why they want this war to end quick is because they know it's white on white war. Because remember, the population numbers of the white community, they know that this war is going to decrease the population of white people. But you know what? F Russia, F the Ukraine. I hope they destroy each other. I hope they destroy each other and their empires fall. Eric, do you have anything to say?
Yes, brother. I just want to thank you for allowing me on the panel. These are, harsh times, but black people always pull through with the quickness. We're the most innovative and the most swagged out people on the face of the earth. And, all I got to say to Ukraine is kiss my black ass. I never had no hope for your country, let alone the fucking Russians. Black people have been going through things for 400 plus years, and there's always a point throughout history that the United Snakes of America always try to put their nose up in somebody else's business and smell their butt. But this is a time and a place where you can actually fix your country and actually fix the situation that's going on in your own country. Don't be worrying about Russia. Don't be worrying about Ukraine. You need to be worrying about signing that HR 40 bill, not for the study of reparations, but to cut them checks and just take that L like a man and see if you can actually repair the damage that you motherfuckers have done. But besides that, check out my channel, Eric Johnson 1994. I'm always uploading music, from my vinyl collection, talking about different topics, and just getting with the talented people like my brother Jdawg and the coach. So my final words is fuck you, Ukraine, kiss my black ass, and Russia, up yours.
Hey, I'm gonna let XA coming in. XA, the stream is about to end, but I'm gonna let you say something. But the stream's almost about to end, but I'm gonna let you say something. But how's it going?
Yeah. Pretty good, fam. It's good to see be on your stream, man. Salute to my brother Coach, salute to you, and salute to the brother Eric Johnson. I just want to say one more thing. Fuck Joe Biden. I'm out.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Hopefully you'll come to the next live stream in the near future. And hopefully Auntie B, I hope you one day come over. Make sure y'all subscribe to Auntie B too. Her other channel got destroyed for some reason, and the Auntie B2 channel that you see on in the chat, that's her new channel. Make sure y'all go to her channel as well, Auntie B2.
Okay, I'm subscribed to it after this.
Yeah, okay. And I want to say one more thing. F white supremacy, F Joe Biden. I hope the Democrats lose in 2022 and in 2024. F the Eastern Europeans, F the Ukrainians, F the Russians. They can just destroy each other. And to the African immigrants who are stuck in that country, and to the people that was on Tariq Nasheed's Twitter Spaces attacking him because we're fighting for
FBA.
that
shit was so terrible, man. I heard them coon ass niggas. They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope y'all seeing what's happening. This is a wake-up call. And now I'm also glad. Shout out to the black community for finally starting to wake up. We're starting to see more black people call out the racism and the sellouts. we're finally a lot of thanks to new black media. Black people are not falling for the black people are being less forgiving. Black people are actually trying to do themselves, create more businesses, and that's also thanks to the black media, to everyone in the black media, especially you, Coach, and to you,
that's
Eric.
What's up, man?
And yeah, to everyone in the new black media for finally waking up the black community, and hopefully in the future this will help us finally come together and fix the situation within the black community. So that's all I have to say. Hopefully you'll catch me up in another video and in another live stream in the near future. I'm about to end. Thank y'all for showing up, and I hope to catch y'all pretty soon. Peace, everyone.
Peace and love, man.
All right, y'all. Peace out, y'all.
All right, let's go. Let's end this thing.